Hola, Oligario. Good to see you. Glad you're on a Monday night. How you doing, man? Oh, you didn't see him yet? Was it too cloudy, or did you? Because it's going to be several nights, so hopefully skies will clear enough. I'm just afraid we're going to have a lot of cloud cover. What's up, Nikki? D-Town's here. Marty's here. Catula, good to see you. There's a little radar action. Welcome in. It is Monday night. Bill Taylor here, KENS 5 Digital Center, and we are watching the radar that you can see has got some pretty decent rain to the north, to the east. In fact, let's get in a little bit tighter here, and I'll show you the downpours that are around Rock Springs and trying to move east towards Lakey. That's going to be in western Real County. Nothing severe, just a healthy little downpour. Make sure lightning's turned on here to see if we've got any thunderstorm activity. So yeah, a little bit of thunder and lightning going on in some of those. Dave Pierce, we don't have the horrible weather. Oh, I know. No, we will not have that. Yes, good idea, Dave. Good encouragement. Give to the Red Cross, Salvation Army. I know we did a story today on the Baptist Men's Organization of Texas. Don't know if that's the correct term, or title of who they are, but they're heading to Mississippi. Cajun Navy heading to Mississippi. It is just terrible. So keep your prayers for the families who are affected. You see some of the rain that kind of rains itself out at the Rio Grande. Notice that between Del Rio and Eagle Pass. And I think that's going to be a trend on a lot of this heavier rain as it moves east. We've got a little bit of a cap of warm air aloft. There were some showers off to the east and southeast of us this afternoon, but those have not survived into tonight. You see them drifting north, but just a few light showers. The best rain has been between Rock Springs and northern Valverde County, north of Del Rio. Del Rio, you can see, look at that downpour heading and then just rains out before it reached you. So north of Camp Wood is a thunderstorm there that continues tonight. And then the showers closer to San Antonio, they rain down on arrival. I mean, a couple of sprinkles up into the southern part of the county, but that was it. That was it. Bring the river down, fill the watering holes. That's a good idea, Nikki. We need this rain. Dew points are there, you know. I mean, we definitely felt the humidity today. Dew points were running in the lower to mid 60s in the area, and then 70s to the south, 50s to the north. So we have a frontal boundary that's going kind of back and forth on us a little bit. It's going to end up pushing through tomorrow. So it spent the day as a warm front. It's going to get a good little kick to the south, and that's going to be pushing through for what's going to be a very windy Tuesday. If there's one thing you walk away with, rain chances are there for Tuesday, but 100% chance of very strong winds tomorrow. Let's take a look at this. By morning, we're looking 25 to 30 on occasional gusts. Wind speeds will sustain about 15 to 18 in the morning hours tomorrow. So a strong north wind expected 6 a.m. tomorrow. We get into mid-morning, and look at this. Remember, a tropical storm is 39 miles per hour on winds. We're at 38 in several spots. In fact, almost all, right? 29 Catula is the exception. 34 Fredericksburg as well. Gonzales 36. It's just me and my daughter moving all week. Hey, Tammy, where y'all moving? Hey, Vanessa, hopefully not out of the KENS 5 viewing area. Come on now. But you can take KENS 5 everywhere you go. You're never outside of the KENS 5 viewing area with the KENS 5 app. That's right. Download the KENS 5 app on your phone, and you can watch us from anywhere on the planet Earth. So yeah, 23-mile-an-hour winds in Del Rio. That's the lowest they are midday tomorrow. And then we're extending it through 6 p.m. here on the clock, and you can still see wind speeds between 25 and 30. So a very windy Tuesday is waiting for us. How much rain are we expecting? Oh, 2 miles. Okay, that's not a bad. Sometimes those are the hardest moves, am I right? When you just got a lot of stuff to bring over the course of, and it just takes longer, I think. All right, so notice the trend. This is the NAM, and it's doing a great job on what we've got out there currently. A couple of downpours to the south, to the west that rain themselves out to our south. So we've got a couple of pockets of heavier rain overnight south and then it's real hit and miss for the San Antonio area. So the city and metro not looking at a whole lot of rain, but chances are running about 20–30%. And then even look at this impulse on Tuesday night, really to the south. That's who gets most of this rain over the next 48 hours. Just materializing where there's better moisture. You saw the dew point difference for sure. More precipitable water to our south. But scattered showers in the forecast right on through Wednesday, Thursday. Excuse me, there could be an impulse coming in Friday night that could produce a better chance of some rain. I definitely think it's going to be minimal for us, measurable for the south. You know, southern counties, Frio, Atascosa, Karnes, even down to McMullen, LaSalle. You guys are all going to get some decent rain totals, I think. Getting Ken's 5 tatted on your forehead, like right across the forehead. Send us a picture of that, Ole. Wow. Why is the hat on my head like Saturday and Sunday? Because they're both in the week. And, okay, I like it. Storms are, yeah, possible, Grace, but not likely at all. I mean, it's mostly going to be scattered showers in San Antonio. BTK5, nice. Thank you, sir. So yeah, most of this is going to be light to moderate for the city, but there could be some pockets of heavier rain to our south. That's where, and we're not expecting anything severe. Severe Prediction Center had a 1, and it's off to the east. 1 out of 5 for tonight. Comes as far west as Gonzales County. But it includes Cuero, Hallettsville, but no one else, not San Antonio. And a thunderstorm's not out of question, okay? But not likely. 7 days of rain, pockets of decent rain, 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch out west. That's going to be north of Medina Lake, north of Uvalde. Then you go east and you get some 1/2 inch totals near Hallettsville and Cuero. But still not looking good where we need rain the most. And that's going to be San Antonio, Kendall County, Bandera, Kerr, all in exceptional drought. Highest drought category there is, worst drought category there is. We need the rain. Now see this, we've got this good west-southwest flow in the upper levels, and this carries in these small little disturbances that'll continue to provide those slight chances of rain. Big low dips south, but then goes too far north to really enhance rain chances, lift and buoyancy in the atmosphere. So we just won't get a much better chance than, say, 30% over the course of the next week or so. Just not a whole lot. Now, I mentioned the winds. Big winds tomorrow. Big drop in temps, too. So notice it's not going to be cold. Let me put it that way first. Because once we get the day started, look, here's 6:30 a.m., mid-60s. Okay, no big change there. But a strong north wind will put an edge on that. So it's going to feel colder. And then look what temperatures do. 71 for a high tomorrow. Most of you stay in the 60s tomorrow. So that will be noticeably different. Over the weekend, we were mid to upper 80s on Saturday, low to mid 80s Sunday. Today, what did we hit today? Let's see. Take a look at the almanac from San Antonio International. 81. We won't see 80s till Wednesday, Thursday again. Won't see it again until Wednesday, Thursday. No rain today, but a little bit of measurable rain in the forecast. This spring and summer, should we expect more rain in the last few years? Hard to say, Jennifer. We're looking at La Nina, El Nino, which typically La Nina, which is what we're in now, transitioning to an El Nino for the summer, late summer into fall, does spell out a little bit more rain. Especially that neutrality period where you're in between both. That can be more active in the tropics especially, and boy, we could use tropical rains because those are good, steady, over the course of a couple days that can really give us a good soaking. That would be really good. So with that said, La Nina keeps us a little drier than average and a little warmer than average. But El Nino is supposed to take over by late summer into the fall. So that could spell out a little bit more rain. Good evening, Diane. Walking weather, good walking weather for sure. Yeah, you can see those storms just raining out over Edwards County. That's Rock Springs. Hey, New Braunfels, what's up, Betty? Could, Marty. We've got some decent rain chances. Let me show you the 7-day. I mean, not 7-day, the future rain model. And I think a few showers are possible. In fact, I wanted to take a look at another opinion on this before we go to a 7-day forecast. So it's got heaviest rain, and so, yeah, you see between Carrizo Springs, Cotulla, good rains overnight. Boy, can't stop yawning tonight. I'm not tired. And then look at that impulse right there. That's tomorrow night. Good heavy rain to our south. Okay, now that's the, what was this, the IBM? No, this was the NAM. That's right. Let's check. IBM has been very good. So it's got that thunderstorm there currently. What did live radar look like again? I don't think we have a thunderstorm down there. We've got it up north and west. So it's a little off on that. Just want to check to see how well it's initializing. So it's not initializing that good. This is the IBM. So that's why it's a case by case. Like while the IBM was very good last week, might not be as good this week. There's some big downpours. Look at that. About 7 o'clock, they start up right down Highway 90, go into San Antonio for mid-morning. That's pretty good. Let's see what the HER is saying. The HRRR rapid refresh. For hardly anything for San Antonio. It does not pick up that big impulse tomorrow morning. So yeah, see that's why I say when you've got one model and it's not initializing well, I'm not going to show that tonight as much as I want to, because that gives us the most San Antonio rain at about 10 a.m. I just can't trust it as much as the others, because the others are doing a better job with the current situation. And of the three, I really just, I look at those three, the HER, the IBM, and the NAM. The NAM is doing the best job. So some overnight showers possible. And then most of Tuesday morning is pretty dry, except to the east. This is overnight. So yeah, just scat, and then the rain gets a little bit heavier tomorrow evening. But scattered showers. All right, I'm sticking with the NAM. It really is initializing better than the other models for sure, and that makes a difference. When you get into these kind of scenarios where you're going to have three distinct opinions, you want to go with the one that's doing the best job with the current situation. Good evening, Rachel. Doing well, thanks. Let's go outside and do a rain dance chanting all. Right? Johnny Rios, sunny Vancouver, 50s. Oh, wow. Right? It won't be long. So yeah, I would expect a few showers tomorrow morning. It looked like overnight was going to be a little bit more active than, say, sunrise and beyond in Cotulla. All right, time for the 7-day forecast. And as I mentioned, in 7 days, we've got rain chances, every one of them. I mean, they're not very good chances. Remember that probability comes into play here where you can see at least a 60% chance to 70% chance you don't get rain, okay? So what you're looking at, probability of precipitation, we call them POPs, and they're running 20 to 30%. So that's the probability of measurable rain in our entire forecast area. So for San Antonio and the metro, and then all the way to Del Rio, to Victoria. For Laredo, Johnny, yeah, just some rain tomorrow morning. I think there could be a couple of healthier downpours tomorrow afternoon. Notice temperatures, a lot cooler. It's going to be very windy tomorrow. It's going to be breezy on Wednesday. Tomorrow's the windiest day. Thursday into Friday is when we start warming back up. But the next 2 days are going to be a lot cooler. And with a north wind, it'll feel cooler. And then rain chances, like I said, they stay on every day of this 7-day forecast. Man, that's something. But again, the probabilities are low, but they're consistently there that you can at least have the umbrella handy the next few days. The peak could be on Friday night. Looking at the time, I think it might be time to check in with Julie on what's coming up on KENS 5 News at 10. We're checking with Julie on what's coming up. Oh yeah, we're checking with Julie on what's coming up. I said we're checking with Julie on what's coming up. And my snaps are off on KENS 5 News at 10. Julie, I tried snapping. It didn't work out. I should have bailed.
You should have bailed.
Yeah.
Why?
Snapping. I tried.
It sounded great.
Thanks. How are you?
I'm great on this Monday.
Yeah?
We're
Good
okay.
weekend?
Good. Yeah, it was a good weekend.
Awesome.
Yeah, we had our friend's wedding. It was really
nice.
Yeah.
Saturday?
What happened?
Was it Saturday? Or
No,
Friday?
it was actually on Friday.
On Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Friday's weather, I can't remember as much as this weekend, but Sunday was beautiful. Saturday was really nice.
Friday was really nice
Was
too.
the weather cooperative?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
so not too bad. It was a
congratulations
great
to your
weekend.
friend.
Yeah, but how are you? How was your weekend?
Very good, thanks. Yeah, we fought Alzheimer's on Saturday night. I got to
that's
MC the
awesome.
gala. We raised a lot of money, and that was a really good thing. The fight is good. In fact, this is now considered, after seeing all of what I saw Saturday night, we are in an era of treatment for the first time with Alzheimer's, and that's exciting.
That is really
That's very
exciting.
Because Alzheimer's is affecting too many people. It's pure evil. Pure evil. So, tell me about tonight at 10.
All right, tonight we have a lot of good stuff, as we always do, of
Always.
course.
That's consistent.
But tonight, I do want to say, Henry, he had a report earlier about Christopher Vega, missing man.
Right? From Castroville?
Well, yes. So tonight we have an update. He's been found. Henry has alive. He is in the hospital.
Okay.
He has some great nuggets. Just you should hear tonight at 10. So
what happened? Okay.
some twists.
Wow.
Yeah, from Henry tonight. So stay tuned
This was
for
a
that.
young man missing in Castroville since, like, the holidays, right? Like,
It was a couple of days.
oh,
Yeah,
only a
this was
couple
like day
days?
4.
Oh,
yeah,
Oh. I thought it was a long time.
of his search. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's an incredible story, so we have that for you tonight. Do you have a favorite Little Debbie snack?
Ooh.
Star Crunch.
Star? I've never heard of that. Ray says Star Crunch.
I like the one that was like the, it was a chocolate with the white filling. The Swiss roll?
You're gonna love tonight's story, Bill.
Really?
Yes.
I like snowballs because I'm a psychopath.
That's
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
I can't get behind that.
Snowballs from Tom Petrini.
I like the
Wow.
little Christmas tree, the little cakes.
Oh, the little
yeah.
tree.
Those
are
are
cute.
those are always
but they're
good
a
for me.
seasonal item. You're not going to
Yeah.
find those every.
No, you're not,
time
but
you
they
go
were
to the
always my
store.
favorite.
I
So
have to say that little Swiss roll. Yeah. Little Debbie. Are you telling me there's going to be an ice cream flavor?
no,
That's
not
what I'm
quite, not quite. I wish, not quite. But you have to stay tuned tonight at 10 to find out. You're gonna love it then.
That last story was that Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream.
Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah.
I want to taste it though. I just want to try it. Just to, you know.
Is it out already? It should
think
be.
it
I
should
think
be
that
out,
came out a while
right?
back. Yeah. We're gonna have
All
to
right,
go
that's
get you
a
some.
great 10 p.m.
Yay!
newscast, Julie.
Stay
Thank you very
tuned.
much.
Woo!
Good stuff coming up on Eyewitness News at 10. All right, guys. Well, you see the 7-day. There you have it. Rain chances just about every day. So I wouldn't wash the car just yet. And I would definitely say tune in for 10. We've got some incredible stories on the way. God bless y'all. I love you. We'll see you at 10.